always two. There are a master and an apprentice.
Buenas noches, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network, Return to the Nick podcast. Salute to everyone. Happy Saturday, everyone. To everyone joining in and watching us from all parts of all the different platforms. Salute to you guys and all the different jive turkeys that are joining us in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. We're going to have traditionally star Chef Dan joining us in a few seconds. Mr. Eric Wallace, salute as we acknowledge you. Salute, everyone. The Knicks looking to turn the page here from yesterday's defeat, actually Thursday's defeat against the Dallas Mavericks. The Knicks did a phenomenal job of coming back in that game, down by 19 with 7 minutes to go, making it a 1-point deficit. Things could have went different, but tonight you turn the page. You learn. You can't get fall behind and expect you to try to come up with those heroic or Herculean efforts, but just continue doing the things correctly. Rebound, defend, and ball movement. Tonight, we'll be one man short. Jalen Brunson is out with a left eye contusion. In the starting lineup, we have the starting lineup in for a minute. Mitchell Robinson, yes, Eric, is out for the season. He has surgery on his ankle, so he's out for the season. Of course, I love pie. Good evening, Nick Nation. Chef Dan is in the green room. He'll join us. Once he's ready to go, take care of business. I've got the lineups here for the Grizzlies. No Shooter McGavin tonight. He's going to get surgery on his labrum. He wants to make sure that shoulder is nice and strong to hold that recoil of his shots, and he'll be back better than ever. Mr. John Morant, get better. Of course, for the Grizzlies, he'll be Gillard, Kennard, Vince, Williams, Roddy, and Tillman. Those are the starting lineups. You know what? If you ask me to pull them out of a lineup, I'm going to be like, I have no idea half of these folks are. So this is a game where the Knicks should be heavy favorite. The Knicks starting lineup tonight, it will be McBride, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, Randall, and Harkenstein. Let's see who Vegas likes here tonight. The Knicks are favorite at 10.5 points on the money line. Bet with your head and not over your head, and good luck for everyone making those wages tonight. This is a game where the Knicks have to control the tempo with not turning the basketball over. Play mistake-free basketball. Limit your turnovers. They should be in position to have a lead, getting into the and trust their defense assignment. You still have an OG Anunoby out there who's a hell of a wing defender. Julius Randle playing an all-star level, and Isaiah Harkenstein is playing phenomenal here in the absence of Mitchell Robinson, and well balanced. McBride is going to have now an opportunity with his newly found confidence, you could say, getting into that starting lineup with the starting unit. And now with that, we're going to see how much his game is really elevated here. He's going to have a lot of minutes there on the court. No Quickly to bail you out now. You don't have no Quickly. No, this is the game we might see Malachi Flynn get some minutes that I've been wanting to see before the Knicks. The reason why I'm big on Malachi Flynn, guys, why I want him on the court, and goes, maybe you might think, why is Jedi is obsessed with this kid? I just need to know if the Knicks need another backup point guard. That's all the reason why. And this is the time of the meat of the schedule that you have to find out if you're going to have to go and address that. No Quickly. McBride was still, the jury's still out, especially when you get to postseason. If they got to go get themselves a veteran type of point guard to come in for about, let's say, total 18 minutes, because you're going to play majority of Brunson 31 minutes as the season gets to the latter part, who could come in here and command the defense, settle things down, change the pace, and still get guys into their offensive set and run the offense. That's why I want to see what Malachi Flynn brings in the aspect to the Knicks. Hopefully tonight is the game he gets to showcase that, and maybe some more coming up here. I just want to see if he's going to fit the team, or the Knicks have to address and look for something in that position. So good talk there. Let's go back to the chat. We got a lot of folks in the chat. Oh yes, Mr. Tim Smith, absolutely, he agrees. Flynn, this is your opportunity tonight. Tonight is your night, bro. We're watching the game, Dre, but we cannot. Day, we cannot show you the footage, live footage. We could do the watch along, play by play. We do have a scoreboard, Day. We have a scoreboard. You're going to see who has the possession, who scores, what's the scoreboard, and we do the instant reaction, watch along, and we ask you guys to participate in the chat. First and foremost, let's say hi to my partner, the Michelin star Chef Dan. No jive turkey, but he is a Michelin star. Salute.
I heard you having fun backstage with that. That is you're having fun with that. That's hilarious.
You made my night,
man. We're facing a hobbled Grizzlies team, but we're not so healthy ourselves. But we still got to get the job done. So it's important, with certain guys out, still getting the job done. Brunson, our main man, is down right now. So McBride, like you said, has to step up.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good test here because Memphis is also, although they're really okay, got off to a bad start, playing better lately. I know, no John Morant, but still, that's still a team that you can't take lightly. They're going to have that crowd. That crowd will be there to energize those Grizzlies, and you want to just take their spirit, especially coming off that defeat Thursday night and the heroic effort, getting down by 1 point. And I know that could have went, but turn the page as we say hello to our number one draft pick, Mr. Johnny Davis. Salute. Buena noche. Happy Saturday.
Salute, my friend. Salute.
Yes, indeed. So this lineup that I saw from the Grizzlies, you asked me to pull these names out of I wouldn't. I'm like, who? What? This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah. If you ask me, I don't know either of them either. Like, what's that? Damn, what's her name again? Kiki Palmer. What's that meme where she goes, "I don't know this person." Yeah, I'm of that level because I don't know any of these people.
This is gonna be fun. This one's gonna be a challenging watch along here. I'm gonna tell you that right now, folks. Oof. But you know what? I'm stoked because it's Saturday night and we're here with the Knick Nation, the Sports Jedi Nation. Mr. Vernon Hagness in the chat. What's going on, Mr. Vernon? Good Saturday evening. Nick brethren, salute. It's gonna be Deuce and Finn. Let's go. All right, let me throw this out here. This is a happen. Just this one. Over and under combined points from Wario and was it, what is the other one from the two? It's gonna be, what I mean is DiVincenzo and Flynn. Total 17 points combined.
Oh, Wario and Luigi.
Is it Luigi?
I mean, it's Wario, Mario, and Luigi. So,
And then there's four of them. There's four of them. There's a man. Mike's
what?
Anthony knows. There's four of them. There's the fake. There's the evil Mario.
Oh,
Evil
Waluigi.
Waluigi. Waluigi.
I forgot all about Waluigi.
17 points combined between both of those players if they play. If you what would you know, it's gonna be Malachi and DiVincenzo.
I'm really looking for DiVincenzo to have one of those explosive nights that, he's been showing us he's capable of having so far.
Right, because I'm actually giving DiVincenzo the 17, and I'm protecting myself if Malachi could come in and give 2 points. So that would be 19 to go over.
Yeah,
that's why I went with the 17. Actually, I go 17 and a half if we were betting, if I was a Vegas house. But I'm not going to go with the hook and give you those half a point. I'm not going to be that cruel. If we get pushes, we get pushes. Oh, that means you got to go either above. You put the half point, you could go either above. You got to go above. House never
Sorry,
loses.
that was a double entendre. Tune in.
I got you I got you on that one. That's why I didn't acknowledge it, because that's
not
going to be related. Who you think you're talking to? A jive turkey?
Man, no jive turkeys on this channel.
I kind of want to rebrand it, man. This just sounds nice. I think we get a second channel.
Come on. I mean, if you want to do that, we could definitely do a Jive Turkey Network, but
the Jive Turkey Network, man. I want to do a second channel, just all goofball stuff.
Oh, we could definitely do that.
You don't know how much I laughed so much with that. I mean,
we definitely explore the Jive Turkey Network.
He goes, we got the Matchstick Brothers tonight. Let's light up a match. Hopefully we could blow out their candles tonight.
You know what definitely does suck, though? I was looking forward to hearing Antoine tonight.
No Antoine, huh?
Yeah, no Antoine.
Sorry, Antoine. You gotta wait.
Gotta wait.
And I know I got in another eye or another look. We got TNA going on right now. TNA Hard to Kill. Oh man, that's gonna be phenomenal. This is the one time the wrestling community, if you guys could keep me updated, even though I'm watching it, but sometimes it tends to freeze. I wouldn't mind taking the updates on the Hard to Kill.
I gotta get my stream set up for that. I just got a multitude of things going. That's why I'm not on the screen yet, but I got a multitude of things going on that I'm just cleaning up and addressing before I got to get to work tomorrow.
They're redheads, yes. The Red Hots. You remember the candy, Johnny Davis, the Red Hots. That's who DiVincenzo and Flynn should be.
Yeah.
We got a couple minutes before we get the kickoff going. Okay, those that are watching us for the first time, you see the scoreboard. We have a scoreboard. Scoreboard will tell you always a couple, giving you the note and giving you the disclaimer. Always about 30 to 45 seconds ahead of us. Sometimes a minute, depending. When you get to the 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, we remove the scoreboard so we don't have that spoiler ahead of us, so we could naturally watch it along and either go through joy or disappointment together. All right. We're almost a few minutes here. There we go. He goes, I heart ragu in like Flynn. Ooh, like that one. Bring those puns coming out there. By the way, Clyde looked awesome, dope. I appreciate a good looking pair of sunglasses. Clyde on that post game with some sunglasses, styling and profiling. Man,
Clyde is always prone to that though. Like at this point, you just like, man, that type of style and fashion, they're gonna do like a whole videography on Clyde's closet.
I think Ric Flair stole his gimmick.
I mean, hey, nah. I think those just happen to be two flamboyant dressers.
I don't know, man. Here we go. Let's go. I'm ready to go, Nick Nation. I got something in the background that I don't like. I'm going to mute it. There we go.
What is it? All lefty?
No, it's a movie that I was listening to. I was watching a Michael Jackson documentary that was on. Man, it was just. I mean, I wish we could play his music while we were watching along. All right, we're about to tip off here. Remember, it's already ahead of us, so we're gonna get now ready to go on our end. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Help us grow this channel. Continue to grow the channel. You can share it on your platform or on your YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. Tip off won by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are in their kind of like powder blue uniforms. They're gonna go from left to right. Knicks are in their white. As they try to get an easy feed inside. A rough start there. Knicks fell asleep there. Too easy. They're an underman team, and you cannot give them easy buckets. So McBride now, Randall kicks it out Anunoby. Anunoby back to McBride. 13 on the shot clock. Miles McBride with the screen over to Randall, top of the key. Randall bounce pass, and I don't know who he was giving that to. He turned it over to the wrong team. Here comes a transition three. Kennard misses, rebound by Anunoby. Now McBride. Here's McBride driving. McBride going strong. He tries to get another turnover. 2 turnovers in transition. Here comes the Grizzlies. And now they're driving. And the baseline underneath. Oh, that's trap. They call a foul. Didn't see that leg sweeping? That was worse than the Karate Kid's leg sweep. Jesus Christ. Don't start this, official. It's that moron from West Palm Beach, that damn official. Tillman. Here's a 3-ball. And he nailed it. Knicks down by 5. Here we go. McBride now. Knicks need a basket here. Can't fall behind down by 7. You need a basket here. Stop it at 5-0. Anunoby now. Harkenstein wants to give it go here to McBride. McBride now. McBride's got to be more aggressive, holding the ball too much. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall driving. Randall jumper. It's good. As the shot clock expired, as Steve felt like letting us know that the Texans, we all knew Fluco was a fluke. Everybody and all the Jet Nation, they should have gotten it for the Jets. No.
I knew it was the downfall was bound to happen.
Here's a 3. Misses the 3. Rebound by McBride. McBride will bring it. Here's Anunoby. Anunoby behind the back. Now Randall. Randall now holding the ball. 17 on shot. Randall's jab stepping. Randall's faking now. Picks up his dribble with Anunoby. Anunoby in rhythm 3. And way off. Ugly looking shot there. Knicks are sluggish here. Here's Luke Kennard. Give and go. And now bounce pass. Drive Tillman. And got inside. No call. Here comes the Knicks the other way. DiVincenzo now. Now Randall. Randall in the paint. Randall turnaround jumper. In and out, no good. Harkenstein had hands, but Kennard comes up with it. Kennard now leading the transition. Cutting basket. Extra pass to the 3-corner. And that's good. Good ball movement by the Grizzlies. It wasn't pretty, but that's effective. 8-2. Knicks down by 6. Here's McBride now. Harkenstein. Anunoby. Anunoby for 3. And he misses, but here's Harkenstein. The anvil gets deep inside and puts it back in. 8-4. Good opportunity here. Knicks going to have to continue to out-rebound the Grizzlies here on the offensive and on the defensive glass as they bounce past this here. 3 minutes have gone by in the game. Here's a drive, spin, layup. Good, beautiful move. So that was Roddy. Harkenstein, Randall. Randall tries to go backdoor. Another turnover. Sloppy. I mean, I can't harp on Harkenstein because Randall normally don't give up the ball like that. And Harkenstein was going to set up another pick. Turnover. Here's Roddy again. A block by the anvil with a nice block. Not today. with the rejection. Here comes the Knicks. Here's Randall. Randall in the air, punting for a foul, and he will go to the line for 2. I agree with you. Deuce must run the point, not defer to Randall with as soon as he gets to the offensive side of the court. Here, Randall. No, you are the point guard. Run the damn team. The ball's gonna find Julius. Here's Randall to the line. Randall hits the first free throw. Knicks deficit is down to 5. Beautiful job by Roddy. Getting denied there by the Anvil. Keep it up.
Some of the most hilarious commentary.
Yeah, I said it backwards because I'm happy that he got it wrong. He misses the free throw. Knicks down by 5. Here comes the Grizzlies. Oh, discombobulated turnover. Here comes DiVincenzo in transition. DiVincenzo bounced past to McBride. McBride now back to Devo. DiVincenzo for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Just like that, the Knicks are down by 2. And now they're trying to direct traffic here. Trying to get to Kennard with a give and go. No. Hits for the... Miller misses. Rebound by McBride. Now, Gilliard missed that 3. Now, here comes Anunoby. Anunoby going strong. But Randall was there. But there is a loose ball foul. Randall continued to work hard. They're going to have to work hard on the glass tonight. And Randall got rewarded with that loose ball foul. I believe he's going to the line there at the putback. Boy, Memphis looks a little empty. Although that part of the country got a lot of snow. I believe the NFL game got pushed back. Randall hits, although that was in Buffalo, but still. Here's Julius Randle trying to go 2 for 2 for the line. Randall's trying to do his Antetokounmpo imitation, taking a pretty long time, but we're tied at 10. All right, so Gillard bringing the ball up. Give and go back to Gillard. 13 on the shot clock. He's trying to find Kennard moving around as they swing the ball. Back over to Roddy. Here's Junior. Misses. Roddy right to the hands of Randall. Randall comes up with it. Knicks could take the lead here. Randall thought about it. Kicks it back out of McBride. McBride holding the ball, trying to get inside. Another turnover. They're trying to feed Hartenstein here. I'm somewhere in New York. I can hear Mitchell Roberts say, "Oh, now you want to give the ball down low to the centers?" The Cookie Monster wanted to eat when he was playing. Kennard. Nice feed inside and a floater. Good. Give an assist there to Kennard. Randall now. Randall. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now. Picks up his dribble. Euro stepping. Kicks it to McBride. Catch and shoot 3. And he nailed it. Miles McBride, the deuce from downtown. So he shot that with no hesitation. I like it. So here's Tillman now. Working one-on-one on Hartenstein. Gives it back to Kennard. Kennard now baseline. Step. Shoots. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Gives it to Randall. Now Julius now. We'll bring the ball up. Julius kicks it. DiVincenzo for 3. Miss in and out. Tillman now hands the ball over as the Grizzlies will get back here. Give and go. Williams tries to get ahead, but turnover by the Knicks. Here comes the Knicks in transition. DiVincenzo almost had baseline now. Gives it to Randall. I don't know how he threaded that needle there. That was a beautiful pass. Randall holding. Randall now working. Randall took his time. It was slow-mo action like a sloth, but it still worked. Timeout on the floor by the Grizzlies. This is a rough one because I don't know a lot of the players. I can't get in the flow of calling games because I really don't know most of these players. I'm trying to get into there with a nice smooth call, but man, it's tough.
like a lot of these players, they're like they haven't made a name for themselves. So you're trying to look at the back of the jersey, or you try to get at least, a recognition before the game to associate jersey numbers with this name. And it's like, it doesn't work the best sometimes.
No. So
they move so fast too. So
we
kudos
apologize.
because those guys, they're right there. They call it excellently.
Yeah, we do apologize on that because I'm always normally all of it. We both are with it, but man, this is a tough. You only play them twice a year. You're not familiar. You're not watching them. You're not following them, and even when they play well, they don't get the national exposure either. So oof, oh my god.
Yeah.
Unless if you're following them on Instagram Live when you see the.
I mean, I'm gonna say this right now. I had this thought. I'll say it again. I feel like basketball coverage on the national scale is just lazy.
I mean, yeah.
Generates to what star is gonna appear on what team to give them a chance to end up in the conference finals or the finals. And there's really no analysis of what each player does different to give each team their advantage.
And I want to make this quick statement. It's just me personally. Whenever a small market team has a good player transcending NBA top player, the national media finds a way to make that narrative that they got to push into Boston or the Lakers. It's just me. I feel like if there's a player in the Mid-South, Midwest, and the small market team that's playing well, the media pushes. And the same, we saw that. Being in Orlando, seeing that with Dwight Howard, Shaquille O'Neal. And Orlando is a small market. Also, looks like they want to push these players into a big market because we could tell people to watch. And I hate that agenda by the national media.
It's always it's a nasty
New York, and I hate when I listen to WFAN. I love the FAN. When they say that when you want to hear the most talk of Knicks basketball, turn into the FAN. I said stop with the BS. You guys do not want to talk NBA basketball. When you do, you crap on the Knicks. They never talk basketball. They rather talk football. They rather talk about what's going on in Green Bay, Wisconsin, with the Packers than to talk Knicks basketball.
Yes.
Case in point, the morning show. They won't talk crap about basketball just to complain about Leon Rose doing nothing.
Because that's the easy thing to talk about.
The long-hanging fruit.
Yep.
All right, we're coming back from a timeout. Thank God for all the different podcasters. As much as they don't support us and vice versa, whatever, but they use a platform to talk about this team. Because if not, it wasn't for the national media, we'll be asked out. DiVincenzo, good job there getting in the passing lane. So that's the third turnover from Memphis now. Knicks got to capitalize now. DiVincenzo now. He's trying to get out, but he keeps his dribble alive. But now he stops his dribble. Now he wants to feed Randall. It's the double team. Randall now holding him to the double team, asserts himself, finds McBride. McBride has to put this up. And he got it as the shot clock expired. McBride hit his second third. So he's been shooting the three ball excellent since getting more playing time here. He's 13 for 24 in the three. Here's Kennard answering back. No good. Rebound by Randall. Now the Knicks quietly here with a 6-point lead. Randall kicks it to Anunoby baseline. Anunoby driving. Anunoby puts it up. No, it gets his own rebound. And the ball's still alive. There's going to get a loose ball foul. Anunoby working here. I like that hustle. So Tillman got called for a foul. Oh, okay. Giselle Shaw won the X division thing. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Oh, he misses the first free throw. D-Ross, salute. That's a bad call, Mr. Vernon says. And he goes 1 or 2 from the line. Now, number 46. Don't know. Do you know who 46 is?
Don't.
Tillman Jr. Number 3.
Jedi,
and he got calls for a foul. Wow.
I know more random football players on other teams than I do.
I agree.
all players, and that's how lazy the coverage is.
I agree with you, though. We got number 3 is on the floor, hurt. Look at Marcus Smart there. He's in street clothes, designed by Anthony Davis. Look at Desmond Bain, who had a little bit of an ankle issue last night. He's also wearing his designer. He's wearing the Lazy Edition by Anthony Davis. I mean, from the Lazy Edition. 46. There you go. No way.
Nah.
No.
Not his old ass.
Boo. As he hits the first free throw. 19-13. All right. Hart's coming in the game. I don't know if he's going to have a seat. Agent will love to see the Knicks run away with this game. Yeah, we were like a Saturday night goofball rocking chair game tonight. Yeah, why not? But the Knicks got to put the work in as he hits the free throw. It's a 5-point Knick lead here. McBride will bring the basketball up here. We're just going to have fun here because here we go, McBride. And there's going to be why did he take a take foul? Oh, because the kid has a hobble ankle. Okay. He's going to leave the game with another ankle. And they're decimated by injuries too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson.
That's why I'm not looking forward to this game right now.
I mean, we could have, and we came because we love the Knicks, the way you guys support us.
We love the Knicks, but I mean, like, you always want to play an opponent at their best.
Right, and you guys support us because there is a wrestling pay-per-view on, and we decided to do the basketball game because you guys support and you guys deserve and watch along with us. So that's why we're here. And the Knicks are just kicking butt. Randall, oh, that was a bad shot by Randall. Here comes the Grizzlies the other way. Conchard now. Williams puts it up and got fouled. Is it Agent wants to know, Chef, is this a trap game?
No.
Okay.
No. They are highly decimated. It is not a trap game.
Okay. Williams to the line. Williams misses the first free throw.
Ball don't lie.
All right, here's Malachi. Wow, Luigi coming in. There you go. I remember the name, Chef. Thank you for unlocking that part of my memory.
Oh, man. I'd have let the dragon loose.
And he hits the free throw, 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks up by 4. All right, here's Waluigi on the court. Harkenstein. So we got both of the Red Hots. Randall with a nice. Harkenstein gets an assist there. So we got Red Hots on the floor. Let's go. There we go. Look at this. Top of the key. Look at it. Now working on. Let's see Malachi play some defense here. Conchart. Tillman. Here's a 3. Williams nails the 3 ball. So I'll get the names as repetition goes around. Hart. Oh, DiVincenzo threw an errant pass there. Another turnover. Sloppy play there. But I like the start there from DiVincenzo, but too many turnovers here in the first quarter to my liking. Keeping the Grizzlies close. Remember, Thibodeau wins tonight. He's 500 victories in the column.
He wanted that one against Dallas yesterday.
We did wanted that one. And that would have been a phenomenal way of getting that 500. All right, as the center will bring the ball up here. Tillman gets it back, kicks it back out. Jackson misses the 3, but he gets the rebound. Zaire Williams, and rebounding there. Vince Williams again goes around in circles and got it. That looked so methodic. Ugh. All of a sudden, Knicks up by 1. Here's Malachi Flynn. Harkenstein now holds the ball. Get the ball out of Harkenstein's hands. Turns it over. 6 turnovers for the Knicks. Jackson fakes, kicks it out. Tillman for 3. And that's no good. Rebound, back tap right into Randall. Randall leading the break. Randall now got 3 defenders. Randall and saved by the Grizzlies. Good hustle move. Here comes the young Grizzlies. Zaire Williams. Williams, layup, blocked by the Anvil. He pushes it here to Randall. Get the ball, Randall. Randall, lackadaisical. Oh, God, it's sloppy. DiVincenzo. Back over to Randall. Randall to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot 3. This one, no good. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Zaire Williamson will bring it up. 2 minutes here. Knicks up by 1. Here's a bounce pass to Tillman. Kicks it. Jackson off the glass is good. He thought he was fouled there. Grizzly back up by 1. And the Knicks will call a timeout here, down by 1. They're playing sloppy here.
Yeah. This is what happens when, when you don't have Jalen Brunson, but then you also have a guy in Miles McBride who's like truly unsure of himself. And I know Miles wasn't on the court, so now it's even worse because Flynn, he's not commanding anything on the floor. It, with this lineup, it's Randall and Hart that got to be the leaders.
They do look like that. Vernon, and Argo like rookies. Here's the one thing I want to see. You know what I want to see though, and I know it's gonna sound crazy. I kind of want to see everyone else on the floor except for Randall. See how they play if Malachi or even McBride takes charge on the offense. And I don't want to see Randall sit too long either because he is the most talented player on both teams in that gym tonight. But I want to see how it flows for a minute, just to see for a small spurt. And I want to see them. Maybe that unlocks the point guards to want to be more assertive and defer from Randall. And again, Randall's the most, and it sounds like an oxymoron because wait a minute, you just said that he's the most talented player in that gym. But there's certain things that Randall puts himself in a situation that doesn't help the team, like turnovers, or don't know if he's going to pass the ball and passing the ball to the center when when you play good teams, he don't pass like that. So why are you doing it now without telling your teammates, hey, look for me, I'm looking to try to get you involved? I mean, hopefully that's talked to in the hurdles now in these timeouts, and that wrinkle leaves now after the first quarter.
It's like one of the worst habits he has that you can't have in a sloppy game like this is him jumping in the air and passing. He's known for that. You can't have that. He's risking a lot with that double team. I know, when it comes, there is definitely a man open, but they're kind of selectively, making sure that the double team that comes, make sure that he can't see past what they're putting up.
Yeah, I agree on that. We got a timeout on the floor, and we got PCO back in TNA. He's fighting Dirty Dango.
Ugh.
All right, we're ready to come back from the timeout. Hopefully, let's see how they're going to execute this here off the timeout here. Knicks down by 1. We got a lot of Knick jerseys in Memphis. Love to see that. That arena is empty, Agent. You're right. And look at that. Mom's got a Apple, and I guess her boyfriend or a partner has a Android. Go, Flint. Randall's jab stepping. Randall backing in. Randall contact, but he lost the ball on the way up. Randall gathers back over to Grimes, was in the game. Grimes back to Randall. Randall's going to have to put up a shot here. Shot clock winding down. Puts it up. No good. Misses. Rebound by the Grizzlies. So Grizzlies just following their man. Not doing too much. Extra pass. Jackson. And he hits the 3-ball. Memphis increased their lead. As Flynn will bring the ball. You see, this is what I like. Flynn gets to the top of the key. Now Flynn drives. Go, Flynn. And Malachi, Flynn gets in there. Cutting and penetrating. Go. Here's a spin by Roddy. Roddy, oh, that's for me. It was a traveling. What's that? Roddy now wincing. Grimes, good job there. Shot clock at 2. Knicks play some good defense. Here comes the Knicks now. Here's Flynn to Randall. Randall, good assist there by Malachi Flynn. Easy bucket for Randall. Feeding, going to the basket. Go together. Good job there. All even at 25. I like to see that. As driving to the baseline. Contact. Puts up the shot. And God is good. Lucky they got away there. It could have been a 3-point play. Memphis up by 2. So they'll hold for the final possession of the quarter here, 25-27. Randall wants it the last shot of the quarter. Instead of setting up the offense for the better looking shot, Randall going in and he blew the layup. He was right there and he blew the layup.
You blew it.
0.5 of a second here to get a good shot. Oh, Darnell Davis in the building. All right, here we go. Catch and shoot. I wonder how Mr. Kelvin T. Jones is doing with that blizzard. Blocked from behind. At the end of the first quarter, 27-25. Let me, I'm going to text him right now. He's too much on my mind. I'm going to call Mr. Kelvin. Agent, he was passing, Agent, but he was passing it to the wrong time. And his assessment of when he gave those passes were good, but I kind blame the teammates weren't expecting it from him to go to him with it. He turned the ball over. That's what happens when you get a reputation or stereotype. And he was doing, and Randall, those places that he turned the ball over were good plays, Chef. It's just the reputation of I don't expect Randall to give me the ball back, so I'm not going to expect it.
It's just that's what they know his habit for. It's not a reputation; it's what they know his habit for, because they're his teammates. They know his habits. Like at this point, it's like, all right, I know he's not going to. So what's the next way to get in front of that? They're just trying to get in front of him. Sucks, but I mean they're trying to be the best teammates possible.
All right, I send it out to Mr. Kelvin T. Jones. Said everyone, we were thinking about him, and the chat says hello. So I use the chat's name too to make sure he says hello. The mayor, the former mayor of the channel. And where's Big Task at Hand? We haven't seen him in a couple of days.
We might need another re-election.
Oh no, Big Task. We don't want. We need you around, but we got D-Ross, Mr. D-Ross. D-Ross are here, Mr. Vernon.
We need the politician that's gonna stick around and kiss the babies. Who's gonna kiss the babies?
Put in the work. There's a process. Got put in the work. Let's see how the Knicks play with Randall resting. Yes, Chef Dan will take us in the second quarter. Let's do this.
So we have Flynn, Waluigi bringing the ball up. Flynn has it. Flynn kicks it out to Achua to Grimes. Grimes kicks it right back out to Flynn. Flynn driving. Flynn pivoting out. Grimes for 3. That's good. Knicks right back on top, 28-27. Grizzlies passing the ball around, and Chua may have gotten a block as they kick it out. Flynn for 3 off the mark. Gillian pulls up, gets a jumper. That's good. Knicks down by 1, 28-29. Flynn has it. Flynn kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Grimes. Grimes sidestep 3 off the mark. Trying to fight for the rebound. Achua comes up with it. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. Anunoby layup. Got it.
There you go.
30-29. Knicks up by 1. Gilliard passing it around. Conchar driving. Kicks it out. Passing it around. And Jackson misses the 3. Flynn with the ball, gets it over to Hart. Now to Chua. Chua to Hart in the corner. Hart dribbling. Fall away 3. Got it.
Nice.
Knicks up by 4. 33-29. 9:50 here left in the half. Williams for 3, and he hits it. Hart with the ball. Hart kicks it out to now Flynn driving. Nice layup. Sorry, that was a beautiful drive by Flynn. Knicks up by 3. Williams kicks it out. Conchar with it. Jackson kicks it out. Roddy. And nice turnover. Flynn bringing the ball up. Flynn pulls up for 3. Got it. 38-32. Grizzlies passing the ball around. Gilliard, all to Jackson for 3, and he hits it. $38-35. 8:35 here left at the half. And an OB to Flynn. Flynn, pass too strong for Anunoby. Turnover on the Knicks. Grizzlies passing it around. Roddy with the ball. Roddy over to Williams. Passing it around. Passing still. They come up with it, and they come up with the jam.
Damn.
Helter-skelter play, but they still kept it alive. Hart with the ball. Hart to Flynn. Flynn to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. Anunoby, tough layup, no good. And they call it travel.
Yo, who is that?
Kennard with the ball. Grizzlies passing it around. Pass it around to Williams. Jumper no good, but they call a foul. Williams makes the first one, ties the game up at 38. 7:38 left at the half. Goes 2 of 2. Flynn bringing the ball up. Flynn to Anunoby. Now to Grimes. Grimes thought about it. Now to Anunoby. Anunoby back to Flynn. Flynn over to Anunoby, and Anunoby gets the dunk.
Let's go, G. Jose Melo.
The Grizzlies are passing it around, and Malachi Flynn picks up the second foul. Williams with the ball. Williams kicks it to Roddy, and Roddy Flynn comes up with the steal. Flynn racing up, nice layup, got it. 42-39, and timeout by Memphis.
I'm thankful Thibodeau left Flynn out there. They didn't pull him after the second foul. Let him play, get some of that rust off. And look, it led to that bucket there for Balakai. More confidence. I like it. And of course, Clyde said he's ambidextric. We could score or use both hands, which is a plus because what was the big thing? The Knicks, they were too left-handed. I mean, now a guy who's ambidextric who could use both hands. I mean, love it. Keep getting more depth for the team. We have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Here we do it. Let's do this, baby. Those that are watching along with us, you haven't hit that like button. Don't be a jive turkey. Hit that like button.
You can't help yourself.
I can. I love that word. That's gonna be. That's the problem. A little inconsistent. There's our former mayor. What's going on, Mr. Kelvin T. Jones? We were worrying about you, making sure that snowstorm didn't trap you up there in cold upstate New York, Mr. Kelvin. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned. I didn't want to say he who shouldn't be named, but they're doing this positivity with Randall on the bench. And I still think they're gonna still need Randall to put on in his normal points and so forth. But yeah, I just wanted to see how it looked, and it just piqued a little bit of my suspicion a bit. I guess, Vernon, when you're playing with the best of the best, you really got to be more dominant with your best hand. That's just. I mean, remember, these are the best of the best in the world. I mean, maybe.
So we're back from commercial break. Kennard with the ball. As they're passing it out. Hilliard for three, off the mark. Grimes comes up with the rebound. 6:20 here left at the half as Hart has the ball. Hart to Anunoby, Anunoby to Grimes. Grimes looking for Achua. Achua in the post, and ball knocked out of his hand. Flynn picked up his third foul.
That's what I didn't want.
So McBride back in the game as nearly poked away. Tillman, fall away jumper, no good. Hart with the rebound. Hart bringing the ball up. Hart driving, layup, no good. Hartenstein couldn't clean it up, and they're gonna have a jump ball. Oh, Knicks win the tip
That's
as
what she said.
McBride kicks it out. And Anobi now to Hartenstein, and he draws the foul. Hartenstein completes the first free throw.
He's a very good free throw shooter for a big.
Yeah. Goes 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks up by 5. 44-39. 5:20 left in the half. Foul away from the ball. Quentin Grimes picks it up. Kennard with the ball. Gets it over to Gillard. Gillard D3 blocked by McBride. Hart running it up the court and turned it over, but he keeps it alive. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby pass deflected and Grizzlies comes up with it.
It's that kind of night.
Conchar misses the layup and another turnover by the Knicks. Conchar 3 off the mark. Long rebound. They keep it to Kennard. Kennard for 3 and he hits it. Knicks call timeout.
Just like the game on freaking Thursday, can't just corral the defense, can't corral the rebound or those loose balls. They have it, they lose it. Those kind of like lack of concentration for a lapse of a moment there. That pass in the air, agent, I got to give Hart a little bit of that wasn't a smart. You can't be passing in the air, especially when teams, the Grizzlies, they might not be great, but they're moving. They're moving around. They're not staying stationary. You're not beating them. Their movement is causing these turnovers. Oh snap! We got new tag team champions. Yo, MK Ultra lost. Oh. Oh man, let's hope there. Let's see what adjustments they come out here. Let's see what adjustments they come out here. Got to finish strong here in the final under 5 minutes here before halftime for the Knicks. Listen, I know it's cold outside in those, especially in Memphis and those part of the country, but the Knicks offense can get cold here. They got to stay hot. Somebody get hit with a cake in the face in the arena. What the hell is that all about? Agent, did you look at that? Did you see that? What was that all about? Wow, 1975. He's in the G League. He dropped 38 points last. He's been dropping points like crazy in the G League.
Randall inbounds it to Hartenstein. McBride with the ball. Kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Fakes it. Now he's driving. Pass deflected and stolen. Kennard for three. Off the mark. Knicks up. Grizzlies keep it alive. They're passing it around. Kennard for three. That's good. McBride kicks it out to Randall. Randall to Anunoby. Anunoby back to Randall. Randall thought about the three. Now he kicks it out. McBride for three. That's good. 47-45. Knicks up by 2. 3:40 left at the half. Gilliard to Kennard. Kennard pump fakes. Jumper got it. Randall with the ball. Randall dribbling. Randall pass stolen. Tillman. Kennard lays up. Grizzlies up by 2. They kick it to Randall. Randall spinning. Randall jumper blocked, but he gets it back. Randall in the post. Randall kicks it out. DiVincenzo deep three. Way off. Randall keeps it alive. Takes a three. That's off the mark. Trying to keep it alive, but Grizzlies come up with it. Williams for three. That's off. Randall with the rebound. Randall gets fouled.
I think that's what Randall needs to do. Take over the game and go foul hunting. Forget about because bad decisions, 13 turnovers. Go get the Grizzlies in trouble in the foul and go win some points on the foul line.
They kick it out. Anunoby for three. Off the mark. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams pulls it back out. Williams up. Tillman. Easy jam. Backdoor cut off of Randall. 47-51. Knicks down by 4. McBride driving. McBride layup. Got it. Kennard, curling, layup, got it. Easy 4-race to the bench. Lobs up, and Anunoby gets the alley-oop. So, Gilliard pulls it back out. Gilliard passes it. Another pass. Back door has just been open all night for the Grizzlies.
That's what she said.
Randall with the ball. Randall. And they say DiVincenzo gets fouled on the pass. Hartenstein with the ball. Gets it to DiVincenzo. Pulls up a three. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Grizzlies come up with it. They lob it up. Jackson throws it down. Largest lead at the half of the Grizzlies, 51-57. Knicks down by 6 with 20 seconds left. McBride with the ball. McBride kicks it out to Randall. Randall driving, gets the layup. Roddy driving, blocked by Hartenstein. And Nobi with another block. So that'll end the half. Knicks down by 4 for 2 good defensive stops in an otherwise horrible first half.
Yeah, especially the Grizzlies who are undermanned, guys. They're undermanned with injuries. In that, it's more of a and it's not. Well, no Brunson, correct. The turnovers was what hurting the Knicks. Point wise, they got 20 points off 20 plus points from your point guard, from Flynn and McBride. It's the setting up and the rhythm of the defense, and on defense and the turnovers on offense, turning the ball over is making those dumb moves, not capitalizing on your possessions. If you're the Knicks, they have to cut that down. They have to stop that. Again, I mentioned time again, Randall is the better player on the court. He needs to start going and get in there and foul. They're undermanned, where they're going to have to pick and choose. Do we let them get easy buckets, or are we going to put them at the line, get people in some trouble? That should have been their game plan from the beginning, not featuring and shooting the 3-ball. The 3-ball will come later. They're trying to outshoot the Grizzlies with the 3-ball, and I think they should have done the opposite. Get them in some foul trouble where they have to be more relaxed and kind of ease off the 3-point line, and that comes in later on in rhythm. But McBride is shooting the 3-ball well too. I know you got some stats for us, Chef.
Yeah, give me one moment as I pull the stats of the half. Knicks right now out rebounding the Grizzlies 27-16. Grizzlies have more assists, 17-13, have more steals, 9-5. Both teams are shooting 48% from the field. Grizzlies are winning the 3-point percentage battle, 38-37%. Grizzlies winning the free throw percentage battle, 83-75%. Both teams have 7 personal fouls. Knicks have 14 turnovers. Grizzlies have 5. Points in the paint are equal at 26.
Oh, can you, before we, what is so far the Vincenzo combined with Flynn? Remember I said 17 points? I think they're going to go over that, man.
Vincenzo has 3 points and Flynn has 9 points.
And you got 12. So 5. I mean, they're going to go over that. I mean, everybody say, are you not watching this game? I know Coach Thibodeau is going to lay in on them. This guy, what's out there for the 500 victory, I don't even think they're even going to, and I don't even think he's going to even bring that up. Just, stay focused, because he's not that type of guy who cares about his personal records. He's worrying about, not falling to an undermanned team and to continue doing what they know how to do: rebound, defend, and cut the damn assists, the turnovers to assist. Change that margin. That's not a good recipe of winning any games.
Yeah, you're not gonna win a game, period, if you have more turnovers.
No. Yeah, and making a cakewalk a little, yeah. And especially, and the more closer that these Grizzlies stick around, the more confident they're going to get. Like, we could actually win this game. So the opening third quarter, first half of the third quarter is going to be very important for the Knicks. If they want to establish themselves and kind of have this team wave the white flag, because if they're going in there to 2-minute mark of the third quarter left, and they're either up by 2 or a close game, they're going to start believing that they're going to pull this game out. and make a statement that we are a good team and try to get their season going in the right direction for some of these players for confidence building. So the Knicks gonna have to go out there and just totally obliterate the Grizzlies' confidence here. That's what they need to definitely do here.
Yep.
So we got I got some other big news on the wrestling world. We got a big news there with TNA, who has a working partnership agreement with, ready? They just announced it.
Ooh.
AAA Lucha Libre Mexico. Excellent move.
Nice.
Excellent move from them. Partnership. A beautiful partnership. Lucha Libre, I hope it prevents them from not allowing those talented wrestlers to go on AEW. Just stay on TNA and AAA.
Yeah. You
like
can't ruin it by having them show up on.
No, we just wanted to talk a little bit different. Let's see what's. We know that the NFL at the Peacock game is going on that nobody wants to pay for. But if you're a wrestling fan, you already have it. So,
yep,
wouldn't hurt you. You already have it. I believe it's 10-0. 10-0 Kansas City.
10-7.
10-7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must have been Tyreek Hill with a touchdown there. We need All-Star Randall tonight. D-Ross, yes. Talk to them, D-Ross. Talk to them, D-Ross. We're unnecessary giving the Grizzlies hope of beating us. They're beneath us, so we treat. Yeah, and the Knicks got a good record with team under 500. They're 14-1. But it's 14-1. No Brunson.
It's not like they're like. It's not like they're doing it on purpose. Like, oh, let's jerk around this team or whatever. Like I saw some of the comments earlier when people were saying, "Oh, the Knicks are making dumb passes by trying to pass it up ahead." How many games has it been now, Jedi?
What do you mean with the new team?
No, with this Knicks. With how many games has been in this season?
Yeah, we're almost to the halfway point. We're right there, close to the halfway point.
Since game one, has it not been the MO of Tom Thibodeau this year that off of either a make or a miss, it doesn't matter, the team pushes the ball forward?
Yes, and they've been moving even before the trade and after the trade.
That's their philosophy. That's what they're sticking to. They're not shifting from that. So they may have made the incorrect pass in the moment as far as who they were aiming for, but the philosophy is still the same. So Tibbs isn't going to ream them out for like, hey, you turned it over because, that was a dumb pass. It's going to be like, hey, you should look ahead when you're making that. Just because I say push it doesn't mean you just toss it up ahead.
What he's going to hold them accountable is the execution of the plays. As we acknowledge, Jarvis LaFleur. What's going on, Jarvis? How are you, pal? Hope you're doing well. Well, that's why I left your name up there. We want to acknowledge. And it's good to see you, friend. All right, so we're all keeping an eye on this game here. I think the Knicks win this. They have enough talent. They just can't keep this team close and have them up by 6 going into that fourth quarter because they're going to believe, and the crowd is getting invested in them to propel them. This is a pickup game, no excuses. Hey, I believe in this coaching team. The way they're going to make adjustments I think we'll be okay, guys.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. Someone said earlier that this has the makings of a trap game. Once again, not really. No, because this is also like it. The only trap game is either from Washington or the Pistons. That's it.
We will win. Just feel that way. Yeah. We've seen this team. We have almost a half a season, halfway point of this team where we could make that kind of assessment. We know what we have. Even with this team making the trade, and I believe was 6 game. This is their 7th game together as a collective unit. We're safe to say we know what this team is capable of playing. Now, is this the first look without a Jalen Brunson on the backcourt? And you know what? Let's wait for this 48 minutes of what it looks like. Let's wait for this for what this looks 48-minute wise, and then we'll see. You know, right? That's why again I mentioned before when I opened up the game. When we came on the air live, I mentioned to you I wanted to see what the point guards will do in Jalen Brunson's absence. You know, this is what's going to be very important. I think Malachi played well. The foul trouble, and I understand inconsistency or not being on the floor, getting on the rhythm to move defensively, what his limitations are. I get that. I need to see a little more Malachi playing more because again, we're close to almost 30 days towards the trading deadline. If they need to bring in another point guard, just in case, we've seen a contusion on the right side of Brunson, and that's part of the NBA. You're gonna get nicks and bruises. You need that backup point guard who could play, and hopefully we could see that if Malachi could fit that bill, you could along with others. That's very important. Yes, we're doing well, Mr. LaFleur. Absolutely. Yeah, we need to win, but we need to shine. I mean, not every game we're gonna look like world beaters.
7.
Say again?
They just took away the touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're almost a couple more minutes before the second half there. I wanted to see something. Where was it? Give me a minute here. Wanted to see something real quick. Probably got to go all the way to the top. So we got 8. So this is 38th game for the Knicks. So we're a couple games away from the halfway point. 38 total games right now for the team right now. This is the 39th game. So we're at 39 games as we speak right now. Halfway through the 30. We know what this team is kind of there. Even with the additions, they're a good defensive team run by the point guard. The Knicks cannot play sloppy. They take care of the basketball and rebound. They're going to win. They're going to win 98% of their games. Am I saying anything out of the? And they shoot the ball well. DiVincenzo shoots the ball well from 3. Everyone else around the team as well. It's contagious. One more time, Chef. What is shooting tonight again from the 3-point line as a team, collectively? What is that? 38%.
37%.
That's the league average, ladies and gentlemen. 37% is league average. The Knicks right now tonight, even if they're playing against this pathetic Grizzlies team, or where they're shooting league average in 3 points. So the Knicks much far improved from years past. I know last year they were 4th in offense scoring, but we saw that they struggled at times. They didn't have a go-to guy to score. I believe Toronto right now is leading in scoring. It'll be like 3rd, and they got some of our guys, but we know what was our main thing about our guys. They were, our ex guys. They weren't consistent hitting the 3 ball. Yep. So we got to clean up those turnovers. 14-5. That's a big disparity there. Big disparity there. Especially and now if you would have told me the opposite direction, just think where the Knicks would have been if they would have caused 14 or 15 turnovers to the Grizzlies and only turning the ball over 5 times themselves. You're talking about the Knicks up by 15. Yes, they were inconsistent. They were inconsistent. Although when they were on, they were on. They were electric. They were electrifying. They were phenomenal. But when they were off, boy, it was bad. And D-Ross, maybe they are not. They don't have that yet. But isn't that's what the regular season, I believe, is for? Let's get them go through these little struggles now in game 39. So when they learn and when they get to game 40, let's say they get to game 50 or 65 and up, they have that killer instinct because they learned through game 39, lacking it and getting ready for it. I'd rather have them have that really monster killer instinct around game 60 and over, heading into the postseason, that you're like, ooh, this is really dangerous. And you know what? Get all the kinks out and get all the fine-tuning now, so when we get to that later part or the third quarter of the season, they really get into that monster killer instinct, and then we're really cooking with something. We're cooking with fish grease, and we're not out there being jive turkeys. All right, so we're waiting here for the second half to start. Wow, we haven't. They're putting on a hell of a match right now. They got Hijo de Vaquino versus not Alex Shelby, the other one of the Motor City Machine Guns. I can forget his name. The other partner. I keep forgetting his name.
I know you're talking about. The name escapes me too.
They're putting on a hell of a match too. I'm keeping an eye on that one. Yeah, we're doing a little double duty. I got an eye on a wrestling match that's on a pay-per-view. Yes, Randall is an all-star. Play like one. Yes. Yes, he needs to take over the game. Plain and simple. We're about to start. So you can see that the second half started. It hasn't started on my end. Usually I'm always a couple of seconds behind from the scoreboard. And I still haven't started, Chef. I don't know if your app started yet.
I'm good. I started.
You started already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't. It hasn't come out here. It has not. Let me try. Let me switch to see. No, I haven't started. We got almost in a minute.
And Nobi gets
yeah. Now I'm back. I lost 45 seconds, bro. 45 seconds. The Knicks trailing by 2. 59-57 as the here Roddy and got the layup. 61-57. So they came back from the break late here. Backdoor here. Vincenzo got fouled, but I like that give and go there between him cutting there and Hartenstein passing the ball. All right, so we'll go to the line here. Mr. DiVincenzo. All right, he's going to go to the free throw line looking for 2 shots here. DiVincenzo hits the first free throw here, makes it a 61-58 game. And he nails both free throws, 2 of 2 from the line. It is 61-59. Knicks trail by 2. It is the possession for the Grizzlies. Gillard to Kennard, back to Gillard, back to Kennard. Kennard now, high screen, driving, kicks it out, inside Arati, back again. Wide open for 3, and Gillard misses, fight for the loose ball. Hartenstein comes up with the basketball, gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the left side. DiVincenzo now, bounce past it to Hartenstein, back to DiVincenzo, baseline for Devo. Layup up, and Hartenstein there to clean it up. What's going on? Salute. We're all even at 61. Now here's good job, Anunoby there, trying to deny it. Kennard now with the basketball, 10 on the shot clock. Kennard misses, kicks it around. Here's a wide open 3, and off the mark, rebound by DiVincenzo, gives it to Randall. Knicks could take the lead here. All even at 61 now. Now Randall driving. Randall puts up the floater. It's good. Knicks capture the lead here, 63-61. 9:45 here in the third. Here's a full court press on McBride. Now Randall, what's Randall doing? Okay. They got the ball stolen. I thought they were going the wrong way, and Randall caught for traveling. I thought he was going to shoot in the wrong basket, Chef. I'm like, wait a minute. I forgot they'd switched to half. I was like, what's going on? All right, Grizzlies have it over that turnover. 63-61, 9:30 mark here. Here's Gafford. Gilliard. Jumper, no good. Rebound by McBride. McBride wants to push. McBride now. McBride driving. Puts it up, and he got fouled. I like that aggressiveness from Miles McBride in transition. He showed that in the G League. I like that depending on who, if he's going to go with the guards or a wing, I don't mind him going there, not with a center where he could get his shot blocked. I really like that aggressiveness from Miles McBride. He will get rewarded at the free throw line with 2 free throws. And he hits the first one. Extends the Knicks lead to 3, 64-61. He does have another free throw coming up. McBride misses that one as it rolls off the rim. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Grizzlies with the basketball. 9-10 here. He tries to get it inside. He's holding. Backdoor cut. And Kennard, DiVincenzo lost his man. You see these Grizzlies moving without the basketball, giving assist there to the center. 64-61. Randall now swings it. DiVincenzo shoots the 3 ball. DiVincenzo no good. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound. Hartenstein lost it though as he tried to pass it. Here comes Grizzlies. In transition. Here's the 3. That's no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Now here's DiVincenzo bringing the ball. Hands it here to Anunoby. Anunoby now on the right side. He's working, trying to work the isolation, trying to get the high screen. Kicks it out. Randall thought about the 3, now driving. Randall driving, layup. Beautiful. Keep driving, Julius. Quick timeout by Memphis on the floor. Let's go.
Knicks are figuring it out. Not only that, but as hot as this team got early in the first quarter, I don't see that being consistently them.
No. And Randall, I like the fact that Randall thought about the 3, and he drove and he went with the beautiful finger roll. I loved it. That was a nice move there, scooping under. Love it.
Those are the type of things we need.
And that leads to a timeout. I love it, Chef. If that's what we want. You know what? We like the 3 ball, yes. When the 3 ball is there, yes. But you know what? Punish this team first, and then the 3 ball will come.
Especially if you, once you start to have your way and know what you can get down low. But remember, you don't know that unless you start taking those chances, and that's what Randall's starting to do now.
And they're also undermanned. You know, if they start fouling, they're gonna run out of fouls and they're gonna either make business decision. Do I foul? Do I give up the easy layup? And Randall should have been doing that from the beginning, being a problem down low and just getting people in some foul troubles. But you know, that's just us. I think Jared Jackson is out tonight. I think he's not playing tonight.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out tonight. No Jackson. He's out. He had a sprained ankle. Nothing too serious. They just precautionary did not play him tonight. The same thing with Brunson with the contusion on his thigh. I'm waiting to come back from this timeout. Oh, look at that. Alex Hammerstone in there. Huh. Yes, I agree with you, Jeff. I think Julius should have been dominating this game, but you know what? It's never too late. You still got a whole second half for him to dominate that second. Take over the game where the Knicks could actually pull away here comfortably. Time will tell here as we're waiting to get back here from this timeout. And we do come back from the timeout from the arena. Derrick Rose is out too, Vernon. No Derrick Rose tonight.
No answer.
They're very short-handed. I believe they got 8. Their rotation is 8 tonight, Vernon, for the Grizzlies. That's why it makes it more puzzling that the Knicks didn't go bully ball with Randall down low.
Because they're still a young team.
Mm-hmm. Yes, when Randall goes 15 plus in a quarter. Here we go. They'll bring the basketball, the Grizzlies, off this timeout. Kennard now back to Gafford. Back over, cutting. Roddy now stops. Gathers, kicks it. Here's a 3. No, rebound by Anunoby. Knicks with a 3-point lead. We'll get to the 8-minute mark, just under 8 minutes. Now McBride and Randall now. Randall looks like he's got a little pep in his step here. Randall now jabbing. Randall now stops from the elbow from the free throw line. In and out. Rebound by the Grizzlies. They'll bring the ball up here. Williams. Williams now. Williams Euro stepping. Cross pass. Kicks it out. Gillian. And on an Obi right to the hands and underneath the baseline. Spins. And beautiful hook shot there. I don't know if he looked like he stepped out of bounds. Referee, it was right there. I guess not.
I ain't counting on them.
Knicks with a 1-point lead with the possession here. Here's Harkenstein. Here's a double team. Watch out. And that was deflected. McBride could go in the backcourt to get it. 9 on the shot clock. Now McBride. McBride double pumps, kicks it back out. And Obi has to put up a 3, and he got it as the shot clock expires. So his first 3-pointer, 69-65. Knicks up by 4.
Ew.
Ew. Ooh. Here's Roddy. Kicks it across. Williams. Kennard now. And good job by the Knicks defensively, but they turned the ball over. Roddy again. He misses that easy layup. McBride needs some help. McBride now pushes it across here. Anunoby now. Anunoby spinning. Anunoby kicks it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now driving baseline. DiVincenzo to the cutting. Randall. And they're going to say a blocking foul. A foul before the pass. So a little good, better ball movement from the Knicks here. Roddy got picked up for the foul, and Roddy was the one with the easy layup that he missed. He was trying to draw a charge. Knicks will have it. They'll inbound the ball. Harkenstein. Anunoby gets the basketball. 10 on the shot clock. Anunoby now. Anunoby working underneath. Razzling and dazzling. Oh, gee, Anunoby. Beautiful move there. Putting in between his legs and attacking the basket with the layup. 65-71. We're halfway through the quarter. Tillman misses that one. Randall gets it, pushes it to McBride now. McBride now getting quick. Good transition defense by the Grizzlies here. As McBride now working. Now Randall wants to be featured. He has a mismatch, and he gets a cutting Harkenstein. And that was blocked, but they call a foul. Harkenstein will go to the line. Nice cutting underneath the basket, and Randall with a good, precise pass there. Harkenstein will be rewarded with some free throws. That was a nice bullet pass there by Julius. Harkenstein to the line. And he misses that one as it rolls out. Oh, he misses both free throws, the loose ball, and picked up by the Grizzlies. Williams with the basketball. Gillian now calling a play. Kicks it to Tillman. Tillman holds. Tillman looking here to Kennard. Kennard now. 7 on the shot clock. Williams. Swing pass here to Gillian. Gillian underneath. Oh, he nailed that. Right off the bench, and he hits his shot. Wow. 71-67. So Jackson, the second, wow, off the bench, but that was a tough shot there. Anunoby calling for a high screen by Harkenstein. Anunoby gets around. Anunoby driving. Euro stops. Bounce, tries to get to Harkenstein, turns the ball over. Here's the Grizzlies the other way. Here's on the transition. Layup, it's good. That's going to lead to a Tom Thibodeau timeout, 71-69. Little sloppy there. It looks like the Grizzlies, whenever they get a transition, whenever they get a turnover, they want to run in transition. And for a young team, that's what you want to be done. Got a timeout on the floor. Yes, we need to find Big Taz, D. Ross. I don't have his socials or his number there to give him a call, wake him up, talk to them, Big Taz. He's probably on vacation or out on the night with the family. We have a timeout on the floor. That OG Anunoby pass. I know he was trying to thread the needle with that. If it would have worked, it would have been like, ooh, he got to the Harkenstein. That's again another time where Anunoby's lack of being selfish hurted him. I know he wants to pass the ball, but here's the one thing I'm going to give him a little bit of a pass. He was in a bad angle to try to go for that shot.
Yeah, that was not going to happen. It just it wasn't going to happen. Like, but it's we can see it. These guys aren't, you know, how can I say it? It's not without for lack of effort or for, you know, they're not, you know, that it's not, you know, where the effort's not coming from a right place. It's just not being executed at the right, you know, there's a few details missing here and there.
We still have a Knicks timeout. It doesn't mean that it propels you not to hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, you still have time to hit that like button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. It won't even glitch your computer. It's just all it is a thumbs up. Hit it. We really could appreciate it. When you have a chance later on, you have to watch. And I want to watch it with calm, but I'm watching it. I'm calling the game. Yo, this match between Alexander and Hammerstone, banger. It's not the same as the Osprey match though, but this one is a good match. That's the first time I watched this Hammerstone kind of wrestle, because I know the chat you always tells us about it. Good one. All right, we're coming back from a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do. We do love a lot of wrestling here. So if you're watching me for the first time, we love wrestling too. Oh, wait a minute. DiVincenzo 42% this season. Only 2 Knicks shot better in the season. Who are they? I think Allen Houston has to be one, and Richie Guerin, because he's always in all the he's always in all the
either Richie Guerin or Bob McAdoo or something like that.
As they hit Bob the ball here. or Dick Barnett.
Yeah.
He is McBride. McBride now. McBride driving.
It's Earl.
McBride again. Euro stepping McBride. What a nice move by Miles McBride. The deuce got himself loose there. 73-69. 14 points from McBride. Love it. Knicks up by 4. They got to play some defense now. Good. Oh, Hart had it deflected, but right to the hands of and another deflection, and the Knicks come up with it. Here's DiVincenzo with the loose ball. Good defense, swiping the ball away. Now, Randall. Randall thought about the 3. DiVincenzo in the corner for 3. It's good! 3-pointer, Dante DiVincenzo. 69-76. Let's go, Knicks. Here's the bounce passes. They want to push it. Now driving to the basket. Good denial. And DiVincenzo rolled loose. Hart comes up with it. Gives it to DiVincenzo. Fast break. Oh, and he dunks it. The big ragu rises, and he sauces the dunk. And timeout on the floor by Memphis. Dante Inferno heating up. Oh, baby. When the moon hits the sky, man, he's a pie. That's DiVincenzo. Let's go. Sucker. Get him, sucker. Get him, sucker. Let's go. Yes, it all started, Mr. Darnell, with the defense. Let's go. Oh, baby. Here we go. He passed it on a Saturday night, like he's passing the peace stick. The peace pipe. Here we go.
He's passing it like, you know, like you got to pass the sfoyatell for the ma.
There you go.
Pass it over. She wants them.
Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Don't pass up a chance to hit that subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe. Ooh, Celtics score 145 over the Houston Rockets. 145 to 113. I'm looking at some of these games around
I heard Jalen Green was a superstar that the Knicks needed, and that we should trade both Brunson and Randall for Jalen Green.
Oh, hell no. As they come back from the timeout, oh, who said, oh my goodness, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Right?
There's a foul.
And Gilbert Arenas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to go? Doesn't he have to be in the shooting range with
Jabarat.
as they inbound the ball here? As they cross pass here, wide open for three, and that's no good. Rebound by Randall. 79-60, 69, 78-69 as Randall. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo feeling it coming alive. DiVincenzo to Randall, two-man game. Randall now back to the basket. Randall with the double team. Randall now kicks it. DiVincenzo has it. Rises for three. It's good! DiVincenzo from downtown. Knicks on a 10-0 run. Now baseline. Kicks it. Knicks trying to suffocate defensively. The extra pass. Here's the three. No good. Rebound by Harkenstein. Now pushes it to Hart. Knicks feeling it. Randall now. Randall driving in. Kicks it to Hart. Hart thought about the three. Hart now driving. Euro. Kicks it. Quarter. McBride for three. That's off the mark. Deep rebound by the Grizzlies. Knicks getting back. 81-69. 2:25 minutes in the third quarter. As extra pass here. Rises for three. No good. Air ball. Rebound by McBride. Here comes the Knicks again. Memphis has gone cold. Knicks need to push. Here's Randall. Randall rises for three himself. That hits the front of the rim. Harkenstein kept it alive, but right to the hands of Tillman. Now here comes the Grizzlies. Knicks get back transition-wise. Jackson with the Euro. Jackson with a nice move there. And we get a timeout by Tom Thibodeau. It's a 10-point game. 81-71. Timeout.
Knicks come back alive, man.
What's up, M&D? We haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you back.
Because it's a game of runs.
DiVincenzo could shoot. Yes, he can, Kelvin. What a difference a shooter makes for this team. A consistent shooter, because DiVincenzo has been a consistent shooter night in, night out. My God, what a pleasure to see him. I know Chef said you're gonna be excited. Oof.
Jedi.
Who showed up?
Nah, that ain't it. I'm just you're doing double duty one way, I'm doing double duty the other way. They just showed Andy Reid. The sweat on his mustache froze. He's got frozen droplets in his mustache. He really looks like a walrus now.
Oh, I can't wait for the memes. So we're getting ready to come back from this timeout. They're teasing a female newcomer and TNA, a blonde. They only show her from the back. I think that's Dana Brooks. Unless it's Camille, but I hope not. They didn't look like Camille. They only show her legs, though. I couldn't tell if that was Camille. Or her shoes. Here's McBride. Randall. DiVincenzo rises for three. And that's no good. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Now driving. Andy Reid's a walking heart attack. Oh, my God. It's cutting pass. Good job there by DiVincenzo. And that was, wait a minute, they're going to change the call. They said first Knicks ball. No, it's going to be Grizzly ball because it was clearly off of Miles McBride. They're going to inbound the ball. Kennard inbounds it. Williams driving. Got fouled. He will go to the line. That's Hart's first foul here. He could play aggressive here. So here's Vince Williams Jr. Tonight he has 12 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Triple-double quietly there. Alert as he misses the first free throw.
Ball don't lie.
He does have another free throw here. We got a minute and 27, and he goes 1 of 2 from the line. 9-point Knick lead as McBride will bring the basketball up as we're getting close to the quarter to wind down. Here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo Kicks it to Randall. That was a dangerous pass there. Randall now behind the back. Randall getting in the paint. Randall driving, and he lost the ball going up. But Randall gets the ball back. Randall double pumps, and he got blocked. He's complaining about getting fouled. Get back, friend. As the team moves. Kicks it out. Extra pass. Wide open for three. And in and out, misses. Rebound by Randall. Randall will slow it down here. Grizzlies are 0 for 8 in this third quarter here. Knicks are 3 of 7. Well, those three are DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. Give and go to Harkenstein with the dunk. That's a hell of a pass there. And that's where McBride, working with Jericho Sims, comes in handy there with feeding Mr. Harkenstein there. Give him an assist there. Here's a pass. Driving. Williams kicks it back out. Wide open again. And he can't hit. Rebound by Harkenstein. The Knicks do have 22 assists, but the turnovers 83 to 72. This is a game where we need Jericho Sims to play more because you could see Harkenstein putting a lot of work in here. Gonna wear him out if we get a whistle. Randall now getting into his shenanigans. Offensive foul. 8.8 seconds here before we go in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard trying to set up for the last possession for Memphis. Oh, good cut. And then, good defensive, but couldn't get it in time as Big Ragu came in the way at the end of the third quarter. Knicks 83, Grizzlies 72. We go to the fourth quarter. Can the Knicks muster it up together here on the road and get this win on the undermanned Grizzlies team? Well, only time will tell. Let's go to the fourth quarter video. Fourth quarter, let's go. Let's talk to them, Knick Nation. Let's talk to them, Knick Nation. Let's talk to them. You want to hear a surprise here? Wizards up 118 to 90 on the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks are not serious.
Right now, I'm an OKC fan because they're up on Orlando 78-71.
Oh, yeah, we need that. All of those.
The only thing is trading Randall, EM. What are we getting to give us the 25? I know he's right now that we're gonna miss. We gotta get upgrade. We can't get smaller, but we gotta upgrade for Julius if we're gonna move him. That's that. And look, I am one of the biggest anti-Julius Randle. I'm not a big fan of him, but we gotta get something really good to that they need. I mean, I don't know if they could build that bridge, the bridges that they need for him.
I tell you right now, I want to collect all the Wildcats, but Bridges is not comparable to Randall. As we start the fourth quarter here, Grizzlies with the ball, rolling it around, backdoor layup, no good. Hartenstein gets the rebound. Hart pushing the ball now. Hart kicks it out. McBride calling out a play. McBride kicks it out. Hart for three. That's off the mark, but Hartenstein cleans it up. $10 points, 16 rebounds for Hartenstein tonight. Roddy for three. That's good. Back to a 10-point game. Anunoby passing it around. Grimes pulls up mid-range. No good. Anunoby the rebound, and he got fouled. Anunoby hits the first free throw. Back to an 11-point game. Goes 2 of 2 from the line as the Grizzlies are bringing the ball up the court here. 10:45 left at the fourth. They're passing it around. Jumper, mid-range, got it from Roddy. Back to a 10-point game. Grimes for 3, off the mark. $10:20 left. It's Roddy. Pulls it back out, takes a 3, off the mark. Hart gets the rebound. Hart gets it to Anunoby. 10 minutes left as Anunoby's driving. Reverse layup, no good, but Hartenstein able to clean it up. 12 points, 17 rebounds for Hartenstein. Roddy for 3, off the mark. Hart the rebound. Hart lost it out of bounds. Turnover. Williams driving, blocked by Hartenstein. Hart with the ball. Hart over to Hartenstein. Right back to Hart. Hart to Hartenstein in the post. To a cutting Anunoby, and Anunoby gets the dunk. 91-77. As Hart lobs it up, and Anunoby, missed it. You blew it. 91-77. It's Roddy. Tillman spinning, blocked by Anunoby.
Nice play.
Williams for 3, off the mark. Hart the rebound. Hart kicks it to McBride. McBride to Grimes. Grimes to Hartenstein. Back to Grimes for 3. Too strong. Williams passes it to Roddy. Roddy drives, kicks it out, passing it around. Williams passing it. Gilliard for 3, off the mark. Hartenstein the rebound. 19 boards for Hartenstein. Hart gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to a cutting Deuce, and Deuce gets fouled.
Like that play. Yeah, but he keeping Precious Achua on that bench for too long, man. This is a play. This is a team that this is a game that you could use Precious and or Sims. I mean, Harkenstein is playing phenomenal. I'm not. He's got over 4 blocks, but I mean, damn.
The thing is like it's still within reach because a 10-point gap doesn't really mean anything in the NBA, especially in today's NBA.
I got you.
Like the other part too, Jedi, is like if you continuously pull a guy out just when he's about to hit all these career highs, then for him negotiating his next contract, you don't really help him. So there's like the business aspect of that too.
I got you on that, but damn, wow. It's a lot of minutes though. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of minutes for Harkenstein. I love what he's giving us. It's not that I don't like what he's giving. I love what he's giving us on the floor. He's a difference maker. But I just don't want to be worn out, you know. We got to develop the other centers here. This is a team that just wanted to see a little more out of the other bench players. But hey, we got to win this game. We can't complain. We can say, "Oh, why didn't we play? We have to win. We're a better team on the floor, I guess." And then I'm contradicting myself. Says we got the better players. Utilize our better players over their lesser players. So I get it. It's just like, man, and you know, I'm also disappointed on Grimes. This is a game where Grimes should be thriving. There is no really any intimidating shot blockers on the floor, Chef. He should be driving to the basket as well, doing other things. You know, this is a game where Grimes should try something different, not just sit there and chuckle threes all the time on a very poor rim protecting team. That's why it gets me worried with Grimes as well. I'm liking what Deuce is doing. Deuce is doing everything: shooting, cutting, moving around. He knows there's not a shot blocking threat there. I mean, I don't think Achua is not that much bad, but he's a serviceable player, high energy. I think Obi is much better, of course.
And the Knicks turn it over, and Zaire gets a slam dunk. Back to a 12-point game. Kick it out, passing around. Grimes over to Anunoby in the low post. Anunoby spinning, kicks it out, passing it around. McBride for 3. Short, Anunoby couldn't get the rebound. Hilliard gets it to Kennard. Kennard to Roddy, driving baseline. Good defense by the Knicks. Williams for 3, off the mark, and they call a foul.
He swept the foot. He didn't even look at the foot. Oh, yeah, he did. They're going to check for a flagrant.
Yep.
Because he dragged that foot in the back. This might be a 3-point, a 4-point, or even more. They're gonna get the 3 fouls and the freaking possession. Is it like that? Is it possession or four free throws?
It's gonna be 3 free throws in possession. It's common.
Okay. There you go. 16-7.
It's kind of take. Oh man, MSG app has to clean itself up.
I think it's all around because I've been having issues on the NBA app too.
Williams to the line. It's the first free throw.
You know what it is? It's snowing or bad weather and the signal's getting interfered. Remember, they have to send
Yeah.
it from the arena.
It's the second free throw. And an OB sits as Randall comes back in. Flynn isn't as good as a defender as Grimes. Tibbs is never going to sacrifice defense for offense. As McBride having trouble, but he's bringing the ball up the court. McBride gets it to Randall. Randall in the post. The double team is there. Randall looking, kicks it out to McBride. McBride to Grimes. Grimes back to Randall. Randall, three, got it. Just as the shot clock was expiring. $94-82. Back to a 12-point game. And Grimes nearly stole it, blocked from behind. Randall driving. Randall kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes back to Randall. Randall stalls, and they say he gets fouled.
Oof. It's a challenge.
And he's challenging, yep.
All right, they're going on a time. They're going to go review it. They're going to go on a timeout here. I was trying to look at the replay, but they didn't show it to see what Grizzlies, what gripe they had there. We'll see. As they teased the official coming out talking about the 3-point landing one. I thought they were like, damn, they already made a decision that fast, but no. All right, we're gonna see the Grizzlies cheerleading squad. Let's see what Memphis. See all the barbecue. Could tell that the ladies eat barbecue. So
D. Ross, that's being greedy, not looking at the opponent. I understand that this is an undermanned Grizzlies team, but this wasn't a team that came into the season trying to tank. This was a team that thought that, after serve the suspension with John Morant, you get him back and then, try and make a push to the playoffs. This is also a team that has a coach that got them, I believe, close to a Western Conference Finals before. Taylor Jenkins is a very, very good coach.
hey now, you could tell that the Grizzlies dancers eat healthy brisket. Agent Argo, are you checking this out? All right, Memphis. Grizz girls. Okay. Unsuccessful challenge, chef.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw that. Look at that. He's an Agent Argo. Yeah, look at that.
Stepped on Randall's foot. Because I remember when we were playing the Nets, Frank Ntilikina got a foul for Kyrie stepping on his foot. So don't give me none of that BS.
Oh, look, Frank being Hubert Davis. I
Out
like
Randall for 3, off the mark, fighting for the rebound. McBride tried to save it, but he stepped out of bounds. Grizzlies bringing the ball up. Kennard driving. Kennard kicks it, and they call a foul. .546 left at the fourth. Knicks up by 12, 94-82.
Wasn't that backcourt violation?
Yep. Knicks passing it around. McBride kicks it out. DiVincenzo for 3. Off the mark. And Williams misses, but the follow-up is there. Back to a 10-point game.
Just block out. Just stand in the way there. You can't do that.
McBride bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to DiVincenzo. Back to McBride. McBride to Randall. Randall back to McBride. McBride trying to call out a play as they face the zone. McBride working the dribble. McBride driving. McBride dancing. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart spinning. Hart fall away jumper. Got it off the bank.
All right.
96-84. And Roddy running gets a floater. .430 left. It's McBride working the dribble. Step back 3. Got it. 4th 3-pointer for McBride. 17 for McBride. And McBride gets called for a reach-in foul. Grizzlies with the inbound. Kennard with the ball. Kennard over the screen. Kennard spinning. Step back 3. Off the mark. Tillman fighting for it. There's a reach-in foul on the Knicks.
Speaking of reaching, Worldwide West sitting on the bench there next to the coach.
.99-87. One more shot. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride. McBride working the dribble. Gets it to DiVincenzo. Back to McBride. McBride to DiVincenzo. Sidestep three. And they call a foul against the Knicks. Second foul on Randall. 99-88. Knicks lead is 11. And Knicks are in the penalty, so Grizzlies heading to the line. 3:30 left in the fourth. It's the first one. Goes 2 of 2 from the line, 99-90. 9-point game with 3.5 remaining. McBride bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall to Hart for 3, and that rattles in.
All right.
4-point game. And a steal by DiVincenzo. Clear path foul.
That has to be, yeah. I was gonna say that. Chef, isn't that a clear foul?
Yep.
That was nice of McBride fighting over that screen. He got screened hard too.
Yep.
You know, McBride hasn't sat down second half.
Yeah, he hasn't. And that's important and that's needed because I think it's more important that he gets the run as opposed to we try and find out what Malachi Flynn is, because we need McBride to get as comfortable as possible. He's the guard off the bench.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. As much as I was saying we want to find out what Flynn is, but I'll give you that. But I'm gonna be skeptical. Is it because that, or Malachi has some success and coach doesn't want to have that go with the veteran over McBride type of narrative?
There is no narrative. You just gave McBride a contract. That's the narrative. You trust him enough that you signed him mid-season. And the only other guys that's gotten contracts mid-season is, I believe, Kawhi Leonard.
I think George too. I think they signed both.
So, exactly. Transition take foul. Knicks will get 1 shot plus possession.
Nice. Good job. Let me see you clap your hands. I think it's Thibodeau trying to sabotage our parlay here with the combined point.
Chanto misses the free throw. McBride bringing the ball up the court. McBride over to Randall. Randall to Hart in the corner, off the mark. Under 3 to play. As Jackson just coughs it up. Arnstein throws it to McBride. McBride to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo drives, floater, no good. Fighting for it. Grizzlies come up with it. Roddy pushes to Kennard. Kennard sidestep 3, off the mark. Jackson the rebound, and he gets the putback. Under 2.5 to play as McBride is getting hounded. McBride driving and throws it right to Roddy. Roddy driving, turns it over. Hart running now. Hart to McBride. McBride to Randall. Randall, is it under 2 minutes? Randall kicks it out. McBride driving, kicks it out to Hart. Hart to McBride. McBride for 3. Off the mark. 140 remaining. Kennard steps back, passes it. Gets it back now. Kennard near the logo. Kennard working the dribble, driving, kicks it. Tillman gets a dunk. Eight-point game here. They kick it to Randall. Randall working the dribble. Randall pivoted. Gets it over to McBride. Shot clock at 3. Pull up jumper. Got it. Career high 19 points for McBride tonight. 104 to 94. Kennard deep 3 off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Hartenstein comes up with it. 20th rebound for Hartenstein. DiVincenzo kicks it to McBride, now to Randall. And Randall gets fouled. 38 seconds left. Randall hits the first free throw. Randall goes 2 of 2 from the line. Back up to a 12-point game. 35 seconds remaining. And Tillman tosses up, misses. DiVincenzo the rebound, pushes it ahead to Randall. Knicks won't look to shoot it. That's it.
This was I don't know, one of these where the Knicks' better talent won. The only negative I'm going to get out of it, 2 negatives though. The first one is the turnovers. Way too many turnovers for this team. And then you know what? If this is the team to do it against, that you could say, all right, well, they turned the ball over their head. They did it against the worst team that you could do it, or the best team you want to turn the ball over a lot, which is the Grizzlies. But the only thing I'm going to say, it forced the Knicks to have to play these guys a lot of minutes. Hartenstein, McBride could use the minutes. I'm not going to complain about the McBride minutes. Actually am thankful he's playing a lot of minutes, but the Hartenstein minutes. Good job. Congratulations to Coach Thibodeau. 500 wins as a head coach. Good job for him.
Yep. 4th coach that milestone.
Yes. And as many people want him fired. 4th coach to get to that milestone. Good job on Coach Thibodeau. Phenomenal job there. But you know what? This is a game, you know what? They gutted out in the middle of the season. When we look back at it, maybe, and even in March, we're not going to remember they're going to remember the win, but we're not going to remember every bit of the details. We remember the Knicks won a game that they needed to win after losing to Dallas where they could have won. So it goes, I heart battle scars all over his arms. Now that's rebounding. Yeah.
But I mean, he's been drawing those scars for like how many games now? Ever since Mitchell Robinson went out.
Yeah, no, he's been. You could arguably say between him and DiVincenzo are co-MVPs outside of the normal, your normal Brunson, Randall All-Star appearances, but unsung hero, MVP of the team, you could say is either him or DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo just being a consistent shooter stretches the floor for the Knicks night in, night out. Tonight, not one of his best shooting nights, but still. And what Hartenstein continues to bring phenomenal 4+ block shots, assist, rebounding. I mean, that guy in down the middle is phenomenal. And McBride stepping up, man. Miles McBride stepping up, definitely. Man, let's go. Hey, Gideon, good win. I salute Gideon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. You know what? You don't get extra points for styling points. You just get points. You just get wins, no matter how you win it. Good,
Yeah.
ugly. It's just a win.
Unless it's within the division or within the conference, they're not about to pull up a random, regular season victory and go, you see why when the Knicks beat the Grizzlies, they should be the chip. Nah, just you put it up. Yeah, you put up the stats and then you move on.
Hey, at least they didn't come in here. They didn't come in here leaving like jive turkeys.
Come on, man. You gotta let the turkeys go.
Nah, I can't, man. I just
You can't
gotta.
let the turkeys go.
I can't. It just stays stuck, man. I got a turkey farm.
Oh man.
You unleash something. But
Now never said it.
We got the game on Monday, MLK Day. I have to work, but I think I will be home. The stream is up. I will be home probably early enough to call the game right on time. If don't know your schedule, Chef, on Monday. If anything, we will start the game when we come home from work. But I am surely. I saw my schedule. The house I'm gonna construct. It's not a big house, so I should be in time. But the traffic in Orlando, from where I'm coming from, has been a little bit rough. So it all depends on the traffic. I should be okay there. But if not, if we miss a quarter, we'll come on live after that quarter. But we will be on for that MLK. It's a 3:00 start.
Okay,
It's rare. It's rare when I don't get home that late. I'm always home around midday. So, but I just wanted to give that heads up just in case things could happen, a flat tire or whatever the case, anything so far. But I definitely, trust me, I will be working my rear end off to get here quick and be ready for that stream, for that game against the Orlando Magics, my hometown. Unfortunately, Magics taking on my love, the Knicks. That's going to be a big game. That's an important game for separation. And also, you don't want to fall 2 games behind in head-to-head with the Magics as well. Yep. Well, it's Saturday night. We ask you guys, if you're driving, to please give your keys, get an Uber. If you're drinking, and also the weather's nasty, make sure you drive okay and be responsible. And of course, we want to see you watch along with us. We definitely enjoy everyone. For those we haven't seen, like EM, good to see you there. Mr. Jarvis LaFleur as well. We, everyone, of course, up and down the chat. If you see Big Task at hand, tell him we're missing him. I know he likes to go down to Boring O'Brien's afterwards and check him out. Tell him we miss him out here, and don't be a stranger. And of course, guys, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. May the sports be with you. See you next time here on Return to the Knicks podcast. Peace out.